Now for this year's valedictorian, who also we could ramble on and on about. A guy who, like Samuel, is incredibly well-rounded, and there are not many things this guy isn't good at. Everyone who knows him agrees that he is very dedicated and good at what he does, but we could also agree that he's one of the most humble people in our community. From face value, you would never know this guy's one of the best band members in our entire state, or a Latin wizard, or a short corner specialist on the basketball court. He is the guy in the classroom who, when a hard question is asked, everyone looks at him and he calmly shrugs and gives the right answer. Every time. I have been lucky to know our valedictorian for the past 6 years and have developed a lifelong friendship with him. I always strive to model my humility after Ian's. I can confidently say that South Bend is fortunate to get him next year. Please help me welcome this year's valedictorian, Ian Lowell.
I believe I'm now the sixth person to say good evening, everyone. Dr. Bird, Mr. Warden, Board of Trustees, and all of our administration, faculty, friends, and family, thank you all for joining the class of 2025 in this celebration of incredible achievement. I am truly honored and thankful to have been given the opportunity to stand in front of you all today as we gather together as a class one last time. Before anything else, I want to say congratulations to my fellow class of 2025 graduates and to your family and friends who are here celebrating with you. We should all be incredibly proud of ourselves for reaching this great milestone and moving on to the next chapter in our lives. Davis, thank you for the kind introduction. Davis and I both came to All Saints in 7th grade, and from the start I have been impressed by his work ethic and intelligence. His hardworking nature and his ability to connect with a variety of people have made him a natural leader and the perfect person to lead the class of 2025. Like all of you, I know he is destined for great things, and his desire for knowledge and understanding will serve him greatly as a Chancellor Scholar at TCU and beyond. Samuel, it is an honor to be recognized for academic excellence alongside you. Sam was one of the first friends I made at All Saints, in part because we were in band together in 7th grade. Since then, he has gone on to excel in the fine arts, particularly in theater, most recently with the play he wrote, a suburban comedy, and his roles in the spring musical Bright Star, where I had the chance to be on stage with him for the first time, and the fall play Dearly Departed. I've also had the privilege to sing alongside him in the upper school choir all 4 years of high school. In addition to all his fine arts success, Sam has maintained excellence in the classroom and is simply a great person to be around. His wit and humor brighten everyone's day, and I know he will do great things at Tufts and wherever else life may lead him. To the teachers and students that were with us in middle school, you might remember that Davis, Sam, and I were all in Miss Mills' advisory. As a whole, we were not the most well-behaved group, so Miss Mills, I hope seeing a few of us up here is a good reward for putting up with us for 2 years. I would like to thank all of my teachers for guiding me through my academic and musical journey. I asked a lot of questions, probably too many, but you answered them all. You all have had an indelible impact on me and all my classmates, and our success is a direct result of your knowledge and passion for teaching. To Dr. Bird, thank you for your 27 years of dedicated service and leadership to All Saints. It is an honor for us to be your final graduating class, and we wish you the very best. Last but certainly not least, I would like to thank my family, especially my mom, who was also my 8th grade history teacher, my dad, and my sisters, Grace, Helen, and Frances. You all have been my biggest supporters every step of the way. Grace, Helen, and Frances, I am proud to be your big brother, and I can't wait to see the amazing things you will do as you grow up and pursue your dreams. Mom and Dad, your guidance and love has made me the young man I am today, and I wouldn't be where I am without you. I'm so blessed to have such loving and supporting family members, and I love you all very much. Today, I would like to talk about the importance of curiosity, which I believe to be the driving force behind all aspects of our lives. Humans are inherently curious. From the moment of our birth, we begin acquainting ourselves with the world. When we open our eyes, we take in our parents, recognizing their faces and expressions, and we begin looking all around us. Later, we begin to crawl and walk, allowing us to discover more. We begin to talk, asking questions and having conversations. We learn to read, giving us another opportunity to seek answers and understand. These are all manifestations of humanity's innate desire to learn. Curiosity carries on throughout our lives. Every hobby, every interest we have, it all comes from our want and need to know. As William Arthur Ward wrote, curiosity is the wick in the candle of learning. I wholeheartedly agree with this statement, and I believe that curiosity must play a consequential role in our education. The most gratifying and impactful knowledge comes when we learn for the sake of our own understanding, not necessarily to achieve a high grade or score. Having an authentic desire to learn something new because we want to know what it is or why it works in a certain way creates a very fulfilling experience. When we take a genuine interest in a topic, we are able to discover and pursue our passions. We find our genius within. With this comes a willingness to try new things and be open to new perspectives. We are more inclined to listen to others and consider an alternative point of view. We discuss important topics and issues with our peers, giving us a more holistic mindset. These admirable qualities allow us to grow as people too, fostering a community of collaboration and cooperation. Curiosity plays a major role in our development as people as well as in our education, and we must nurture this trait throughout the rest of our lives. Curiosity has been one of my biggest motivators throughout my life and educational journey. When I find something that interests me, I try to learn as much as I can, as quickly as I can. I become engrossed in the topic and truly enjoy broadening my knowledge. These interests have ranged far and wide, and two of them have been especially prevalent here: the natural world and the fine arts, most notably in band. I've always been fascinated with Texas nature. When I came to All Saints, I was amazed to learn that we had the range, a Texas native habitat, right here on our campus. My interest grew as I had opportunities to volunteer at the range and use this incredible resource during science classes. This culminated in my senior project, in which I helped Mr. Nallen document the aquatic species found at the pond on our campus. I'm also very passionate about the fine arts, and I've had so many opportunities to further my performance career through our band and choir, through musical theater for the first time this year, and externally through the Fort Worth Youth Orchestra and all-state ensembles. I cannot thank Mr. Goodchild, Mr. Burkhead, and Mr. Longacre enough for their invaluable guidance and encouragement throughout my efforts as I pursued these various performance opportunities both at and outside of school. Quite honestly, I don't think I would have found my time at school or in the arts as enjoyable if I was participating simply to make my resume look good to a college. My genuine interest in topics like the natural sciences and music allowed me to savor these experiences and find what I truly love to do. And this all happened because I was curious about learning something new. At All Saints, we are granted ample opportunities to dive into our curiosities and explore our passions. We have unique, esteemed academic programs like the Tad Bird Honors College and the Honors Classics Diploma, as well as a multitude of athletic and fine arts groups. When I look out at my fellow members of the class of 2025, I see a collection of bright individuals who took advantage of these opportunities, using their diverse interests and unique talents to excel in all fields, academically, athletically, and artistically. As we embark on the next part of our journey, I hope that we all keep a curious, inquisitive mind so that we can live our lives to the fullest. As Walt Disney said, we keep moving forward, opening new doors and doing new things because we're curious. Curiosity keeps leading us down new paths. Thank you all for your time, and once again, congratulations to the All Saints Episcopal School graduating class of 2025.